Hello friends, welcome to the YouTube channel Civilsteps. So Civilsteps has started one of the important series that is for Prelims 2022. So Target Prelims 2022 initiative of Civilsteps will help students to cover the important topics of history, geography, polity, economy, science, environment, and current affairs. So this Target Prelims 2022 series has started from 19th of December 2021 and will help you to cover more than 1000 important topics for prelims examinations. Target Prelims 2022 has been designed keeping in mind the dynamic nature of the UPSC Civil Services Examinations. Hence, Target 2022 focus on overall preparation of a serious civil services aspirant, and it will sail you through UPSC Civil Services Examination very smoothly. So today we will discuss important MCQs of economy. So the first question is, with reference to Financial Stability and Development Council, consider the following statements. First, it is an organ of Niti Aayog. Second, it is headed by the Union Finance Minister. Third, it monitors macroprudential supervision of the economy. So, which of the statements given above is or are correct? Option A, 1 and 2 only. Option B, 3 only. Option C, 2 and 3 only. Option D, 1, 2 and 3. So, you can pause this video and write your answer in the comment section. I hope you have written the answer. So, the answer of this question is option C, 2 and 3 only. So, Financial Stability and Development Council is an apex level body constituted by the Government of India. The idea to create such a super regulatory body was first mooted by the Raghuram Rajan Committee in 2008. Finally, in 2010, the then Finance Minister of India, Pranab Mukherjee, decided to set up such an autonomous body dealing with macroprudential and financial regularities in the entire financial sector of India. So, and it falls under Department of Economic Affairs, and Finance Minister is a chairman. So, statement number 1 is wrong and second is right. By elimination, we are left with answer C. So, I think this question I have already discussed in previous videos. So, consciously I have put this question in this video because I want to check that whether you are following this series seriously or not. So you can watch all the videos. So this is about question number 1. So now let us discuss question number 2. Consider the following specific stages of demographic transition associated with economic development. First, low birth rate with low death rate. Second, low birth rate with high death rate. Third, high birth rate with low death rate. So select the correct order of the above stages using the codes given below. Option A, 1, 2, 3. Option B, 2, 1, 3. Option C, 2, 3, 1. And D, 3, 2, 1. So you can write your answer in the comment section. So the answer of this question is option C, 2, 3, 1. So demographic transition is a transition from high birth and death rates to lower birth and death rates as a country or region develops from a pre-industrial to an industrialized economic system. So this was all about question number 2. You can read more about demographic transition. So it can also help you in mains examination. So you should know the demographic transition. There is one theory known as Malthusian theory that is associated with demographic transition. So you can read that theory as well. So let us discuss question number 3. Why is the offering of teaser loans by commercial banks a cause of economic concern? First, the teaser loans are considered to be an aspect of subprime lending and banks may be exposed to the risk of defaulters in future. Second, in India, The teaser loans are mostly given to inexperienced entrepreneurs to set up manufacturing or export units. So, which of the statements given above is or are correct? Option A, one only. Option B, two only. Option C, both one and two. Option D, neither one nor two. So, you can write your answer in the comment section. So, I hope you have written the answer. So, the answer of this question is option A, one only. So the statement 1 is correct because it includes the definition of teaser loans, but the statement 2 is not correct because in India, teaser loans is provided to the home buyers not setting up manufacturing or export units. So this was the term that is often referred in news. So you can read about current affairs as well related to economy. So you should know about all other terms such as NPA, non-performing assets, and what is the criteria of any asset to be declaring as a non-performing asset. So you should know about that also. So you can read other associated terms with that. So now let us discuss question number 4. With reference to the Finance Commission of India, which of the following statements are correct? Option A, it encourages the flow of foreign capital for infrastructure development. Second, it facilitates the proper distribution of finances among the public sector undertakings. Option C, it ensures transparency in financial administration. Fourth, none of the statements A, B, and C given above is correct in this context. So you can tell the answer in the comment section. I hope you have written the answer. So the answer of this question is option D, none of the above. So the commission shall make recommendations as to the following matters, namely, first, the distribution between the union and states of the net proceeds of taxes which are to be or may be divided between them under chapter 1 part 12 of the constitution and the allocation between the states of respective shares of such proceeds. Second, the principles which should govern the grants in aid of the revenues of the states out of Consolidated Fund of India and the sums to be paid to the states which are in need of assistance by way of grants in aid of their revenues under Article 275 of the Constitution for purposes other than those specified in the provisions to clause 1 of that article. And third, the measures needed to augment the Consolidated Fund of India, Fund of a state, to supplement the resources of the panchayats and municipalities in the state on the basis of recommendations made by Finance Commission of the state. So these were the functions of Finance Commission. So you can read about Finance Commission of India, and this topic is important from economy as well as polity perspective. So you should read the polity of this topic as well as the economy associated with this topic. So this was question number 4. Now let us discuss question number 5, which is the last question of this video. So India has experienced persistent and high food inflation in the recent past. What could be the reasons? First, due to a gradual switch over to the cultivation of commercial crops, the area under the cultivation of food grains has steadily decreased in the last 5 years by about 30%. Second, as a consequence of increasing incomes, the consumption patterns of the people have undergone a significant change. Third, the food supply chain has structural constraints. So, which of the statements given above are correct? So, option A, 1 and 2 only. Option B, 2 and 3 only. Option C, 1 and 3 only. Option D, 1, 2, and 3. So, you can tell the answer in the comment section. So, the answer of this question is option B, 2 and 3 only. So, notwithstanding some moderation, food price inflation has remained persistently elevated for over a year now, reflecting in part the structural demand supply mismatches in several commodities. The trend of food inflation was pointing at not only structural demand supply mismatches in commodities comprises the essential consumption basket but also at changing consumption patterns. So this was a question that was related to food inflation, and the reasons behind it. So you should know the CPI. Means CPI doesn't mean Communist Party of India. That is concept from Polity. So in this video we are discussing the concept of economy. CPI is Consumer Price Index, and you should know the components of Consumer Price Index. You should also know about WPI, Wholesale Price Index. So you should also know which price index is used by RBI in determining monetary policy of India. So in this way you can read more about this of you can read about inflation also, types of inflation also, and what is core inflation. In this way you can cover these important topics. So this was all about today's video. You can subscribe the channel and you can also press the bell icon. Thank you very much.